All right, y'all. Now that we went over some of the outside positions for the outside heel hook, we're going to go over probably one of the most common positions in jiu-jitsu is like the classic creep. I actually got this from a 1940 judo book, but I'm going to call it the Jacob Lock, just, because I basically invented it. So all I'm doing here is I'm taking the outside foot, okay? I'm going to take the outside foot and I'm going to look to put the shoelace area of my foot under his hamstring, okay? So here, scoot that way. So here, and then when I go, I'm going to hook. And there's a few different ways to do this. Like you see some people like close it off and try to rotate towards the inside. I like to, because I'm longer and I got a bit more of a reach here, I'm gonna open my knee and like turn my foot towards his head. Okay, so when I go here, I'm gonna take my inside leg now. I'm just gonna put it in front of his knee or on the inside of his knee here and triangle my legs. So when I go here, okay, you got to keep a bend in that leg, okay? The same way George keeps the fire in his eyes when we make eye contact. You want to keep the bend in the leg here and keep your hips in, okay? Because the closer his heel is to his butt, the better chance I have of breaking his knee. So when you hook the heel, same deal. You're not reaching elbow deep here. There is grips you can do like this, but they're a little bit different. We're just going to go over like the what I've found to be like the most common finishes for myself. So I'm putting my thumb here, I'm going to keep my knee open. I'm going to keep it driven towards his hip. Even though my foot's under the far side or in this triangle, whichever one it may be in, I'm going to keep my knee open so that way I can press and get his heel off the floor. Okay, here. And now when I triangle, okay, I'm worried about isolating the knee or making sure the knee has good counter pressure into it. That way I can hook the heel and break George off here. So same thing here. When you go, you want to take and try to get this heel instead of to this shoulder, because here, if you try to lean back in the same kind of double outside thing, you lose the knee a little bit because your hips and your chest are in like a different position. So with this one, we want to try to pinch our shoulder blades together. And then we want to try to touch them on the mat, keeping the heel in the same position and keeping our legs pinched here. So